And welcome back guys, you're watching Avibot TV and I'm Dixie, where we continue with the Let's Play of Supreme League of Patriots Issue 2, Patriot Frames. So yeah.
I'll bet the nurse would release you immediately if you made yourself a really expensive nuisance to her. Like if you got hold of one of those drips and did something to it.
Yep, one of those. I was just gonna do something about it because I noticed they appear like when I press spacebar. Oh well. Let's see what we can do about
What's
it.
in these things?
Saline drips.
A low concentration solution of salt in water.
Yeah.
Hey, we can make saltwater taffy.
No mate, there's no salt water in taffy.
But there must be. They call it saltwater taffy.
They call it I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here, but there's no celebrities in it.
Can't argue with that.
Oh, the puns. Okay. Fuck it, let's take one.
I have no use for it.
I'm sick of this. Why should you be unable or unwilling to take something just because it's not yours and you don't have a need for it? When did kleptomania become taboo?
You know, you're right. The hell with rules. I'm taking it anyway.
Let's see what the sister has to say about it.
Attaboy. That's the kind of selfish, unreasoned, unilateral thinking which made this country great.
Now water.
I don't need to.
If I had...
Okay, we need to put this in the middle of it. And now use. There we go.
It seems a shame to waste the contents of this bag.
What would you suggest? Take it home and keep hot dog sausages in it?
So we just swapped it with normal water, I guess. And now we're gonna put it back in. No? Give it to the nurse? No? Then what?
What's in these things?
If I take another one.
I already have one of these. I don't really.
You haven't even found a purpose for the last one yet.
I got sidetracked trying to find a purpose for baboon seminal fluid.
Oh, that's pretty easy. Well. How are we gonna achieve something? Let's see. Cue the music.
What's with all these drip bags? You've only got one patient.
I fail to see how it's any of your concern.
Oh,
But the
Julia.
patient behind the curtain has a pituitary gland disorder, which is causing the most severe hyperhidrosis I've ever seen.
You speak nerd, old chum. What's the
I think we heard
In
that.
terms you-
Yeah.
I've taken up an.
Well.
I just get the feeling that
I'm with you on this one.
So. I have no idea. When you have no idea, you ask Mel. Mel, help.
I need.
Or maybe we should just ditch that, since I have no idea. We ask everything.
The alternative. You know, you said.
That sounds like the kind...
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Well, she keeps taking those saline drip bags behind the curtain.
Well, yeah, but
I'm glad to...
I got it. I don't know what to do about it. Can't put it anywhere. Take? No. What about the water? The nurse? Must be in here, but it's nothing new. Fuck it, let's go somewhere else. I guess getting the money is gonna be the least of our problems. The apartment. what are we gonna do there though? Let's go to the NYPD. See what... car?
Do you think this squad car belongs to...
I don't think so, mate. Hers is the one with the red stains on the front bumper.
That's tense.
I don't really need to call anyone right now, which might be just as well. I don't have any quarters, and I doubt this thing has worked since the Reagan administration.
Neither of you.
Okay, let's get in. See what we're gonna find out in the NAPD. Come on. Oh, Samantha. Baby, do you recognize me?
Perhaps I should stay over here. She might put two and two together about your identity if she sees us together.
Nonsense, trusted sidekick. A disguise like this would fool even the most eagle-eyed of observers.
Well, you do have that scrap of material around your eyes. I don't think I could recognise my own father without seeing the area just around his eyes.
Well, he does wear a lot of glittery mascara for a man. Greetings, fellow law defender.
A fella.
Well, if it isn't the Purple Patriot.
See?
I'm sorry, miss. Have we met?
No, but you're famous now.
Of course.
Well, Purple Patriot, my name is Lieutenant Griffith. Is there something I can help you with?
I'm famous. I guess you can't make it big on America's Got Superpowers without making the local news. Or was it the national news? I've been off the radar for a few days.
No, not that. The video of you being wanged on the head with a studio light has 3 million hits on YouTube.
Damn.
Fame is a fickle mistress, perhaps best left uncourted.
Hello, Melvin. What's an ACLU flag waver like you doing trailing around with a hawkish firebrand like the Purple Patriot?
What? I can't have new friends? Just because Carl's not around, you immediately assume my new friend is him in disguise?
Oh, please.
No, it's just that the Purple Patriot is a well-known right thinker in every sense of the phrase. Whereas you're really more of the radical socialist, decaffeinated, environmentally friendly liberal brigade.
Yeah.
Beneath that veneer of contempt and disgust, I know you secretly hate my guts. I expect you're wondering where Kyle is.
Of course not. He's none of my concern.
Well, he's sick in bed. He's really not feeling himself.
He really must be sick. You normally have to ask him to stop.
I've come to register as an official Manhattan superhero.
Oh, you're in Manhattan? Oh, yeah.
I can do that, but you'll need to fill out this form, and I'll need your supporting documents, too.
Supporting documents?
Yeah, I'll need your vehicle registration document, a copy of the deed for your crime cave, and a signed statement from a New York citizen that you helped.
Oh my god.
Yikes. I didn't need that much paperwork when I imported those vials of the tularemia pathogen.
Private import of diseases is strictly illegal, Melvin.
That would explain the lack of paperwork.
And why we had to collect them from a lockup in Poughkeepsie.
So many things to do.
Want the registration from my shabby Nova?
No, from your crime mobile, whatever name you give it.
Ah, you mean the Patriot Mobile.
Yes.
Is that what you call it? Great, we just need the registration document.
I think I left it in my other tights.
Yeah.
About the deeds to my crime cave.
What about them?
Well, I think the mortgage lender still has them.
You have a mortgage on your crime cave?
It
Yeah.
was a fixer-upper.
A copy will be fine.
Right. Damn it. I didn't really understand what you said about a signed statement from someone I helped.
Oh, of course. I just need a statement, in their own words, from a citizen of New York that you helped.
Nothing
Cross the
really
street?
springs to mind.
I don't know.
Will you help Mrs. Johansson carry her groceries upstairs some days?
That's true.
Although that's really only because she wears those tight shorts and the stairwells are so narrow you have to walk up single file.
Damn!
It would need to be someone you helped in a superhero capacity.
Of course it would. My trusty sidekick here was just kidding. You know how hilarious he and his friend Kyle can be.
He left nerves.
Oh, yeah. Their wit is legendary around these offices. Just get one of the people you've helped to write a statement and sign it, and bring it to me when you're done.
So much hoops I need to jump. Oh my god.
Couldn't you write me an endorsement? It would carry more weight if it came from a police officer.
She's a lieutenant.
I'd love to help in any way I can, but if I signed your endorsement, your application would be rejected.
Really? Are you that unpopular among your colleagues?
No, I mean it would be rejected because it's a conflict of interest. I have to be impartial, even if I'm secretly rooting for you.
Oh.
Lieutenant Griffith, I would like to submit my application form now.
Do you have your supporting documents?
No.
Yes, the supporting documents. Any chance we could skip those just this one time?
I'd like to help you. Really, I would. The world could use a few more superheroes with a sense of patriotism, but my hands are tied.
That's funny, because you used to have that dream where her hands were tied.
We'll be back presently, Lieutenant.
So, there's nothing in here.
I am not doing any janitorial work today.
Plus, Sam might think it was a bit odd if the Purple Patriot went into the janitor's closet and then started mopping the floors.
Good point. That's women's work.
Wow. Okay, so we got 100 new tasks. Get a supercar. Are we gonna do even that? Everything's so fucking tight. Location, location, location. Why do we have the phone?
It's my mobile phone. It has a
Nothing else. Okay, the only new thing... Wait. Can't we go into the park and have there somebody? No. Let's see what this True Believers is. This is the new part. Oh yeah. I see. We have Stan and we have the flamboyant superhero. What else? I'm bored. Oh, hi Stan.
This guy has a cool, relaxed aura that makes me think he owns the place.
He looks like the man that time forgot.
Let's talk.
Good day, barkeep.
Hey kids, welcome to True Believers.
The voice.
Are you the proprietor of this fine establishment?
Oh no, son, I just own the place. The name's Stan.
The proprietor.
I see. How did you end up owning a bar for superheroes and their fans?
Well, back in the 70s, I was a superhero, kinda like you.
Oh.
Really? What happened?
I took a batarang to the knee.
Oh my god.
You asked for that.
Are you the proprietor?
Oh, we asked that.
Oh no, son, I just own...
I see.
Well, back in...
So, where did you come up with a name like True Believers?
It takes a special kind of person with a special kind of imagination to believe in superheroes and supervillains. Only people like that are welcome here.
So
Sure.
soothing.
What business wouldn't benefit from banning everyone who's not gullible?
We'd like to order a couple of drinks.
You don't have any dosh, mate.
Oh sure, boys, what can I get you?
I'll have a rum and milk. What about you, mate?
I'll have something fruity. And I don't mean that freak in the corner.
So nothing.
We should be going. I can't be seen hanging around bars all day. I have an image to uphold.
Sure, boys, come back anytime. We're always open, thanks to New York's high tolerance for alcohol dependency.
You're trying to uphold your image?
Of course, old friend.
Old chum, old
Talk
friend.
about setting your sights low.
Let's speak. Those heels though, dude.
Hey, Purple Pants! Come to celebrate your big win at the talent contest? Let me buy you a drink.
I don't drink with freaks like you.
Oh snap.
Ooh, what's got your panties in a bunch?
A real man's underwear is supposed to have a bunch in it. We haven't all had things cut off or sellotaped to something else. Like you.
Damn.
Pay him no mind. He's been watching right-wing news all morning. It does funny things to him.
I know exactly what you mean. Brett Baer is my kind of guy.
What are you doing in here?
You mean what's a nice boy like me doing in a bar like this, you sweet talker?
Listen, you affront to God. I'm more likely to beat you down than chat you up.
Damn, Purple
Normally I
Patriot.
don't do the submissive thing. I'm more of a dom than a sub in private, but for you, I might make an exception.
Ooh. Whoa.
I think the big guy was just generally curious, nay, wondering, what brought you to True Believers?
It's the place to be seen for superheroes and supervillains, you know. For those of us who haven't cracked it yet, this is our chance to mingle with superhero royalty.
But I don't see anybody else.
So have you got a name yet?
It's harder than it sounds. All the good names are already taken.
We can't keep calling you the flamboyant superhero. We have to call you something.
Yeah.
It would take me a long time to run out of things to call him.
I was looking for something which wouldn't qualify as a hate crime.
Have you foiled any heinous crimes recently?
Well, I did stop a man who was wearing socks and sandals and put him straight. Forgive the pun. Other than that, things have been pretty slow.
Not fashion crimes, you pinhead prima donna. I'm talking about vicious felons like drug pushers, purse snatchers, and jaywalkers.
He's got a point. If you want to strike a blow for LGBT rights, you're going to have to do more than just stop people mixing stripes with spots.
I guess you're right, but I don't really know where to start. Do you have any ideas?
The Angel of Mercy. Oh my god.
Well, we did meet a former KGB assassin while we were at the auditions.
Oh my, that big scary looking boy with the steely gaze, the fearsome triceps, the thick Russian accent, and the tattoo of a hammer and sickle somewhere intimate.
How do you
It's
know?
always the ones you least suspect, isn't it?
He admitted he killed people when he was in the KGB, and he admitted enjoying it too.
Perhaps I should leave this for a more well-established superhero with experience of capturing such dangerous villains.
Yeah.
Are you telling me you've never dragged a big strapping man somewhere quiet and tied him up?
Oh, you. But seriously, I think I should start with a less dangerous opponent for my first arrest.
Sissy.
Sissy.
I have it on good authority that the proprietor of this establishment waters down the beer.
Honey, look at my calves. Do I look like a beer drinker to you?
Who cares what you're drinking, you porno-partaking pansy? It's a perfectly good excuse to arrest someone, and maybe rough him up a bit on the way to the police station. Isn't that what we're all in the superhero game for?
Thought of them up.
I don't know. It's a pretty minor offense. Doesn't really seem like something which would require a superhero.
Did we mention that he's not watering it down with water?
Oh.
Yeah, haven't you noticed that he never needs to go for a bathroom break?
Damn.
Every time he gets caught short, he just waters down another keg.
Wow, you guys are just too much. You really had me going there for a second.
As it happens, I do know of this nurse who's trying to bump off all her patients.
That's
She
Julia.
even tried to whack the big fella here, but sadly she just turned him into a white conservative's wet dream instead.
I have no idea why you keep saying that.
Do you have any proof of what she's doing? I couldn't just take action without any evidence.
You were there when she was poking those drugs down my throat? You saw what she was trying to do.
Oh sure, but that could have just been unforeseen side effects. Have you got any proof of her intentionally harming a patient?
Yet.
You're absolutely right. I've spent so much time with Captain Impetuous here, who thinks evidence is a dirty word, much like tolerance, that I wasn't thinking.
Namby-pamby, wishy-washy superheroes with all their rules and morals.
Losing it.
We'll get you your precious evidence. I've got better things to do than help turn you into a real man.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Purple Pants.
About danger of mercy. Clearly we have to do something. Let's see.
About that,
Oh yes, have you... Purple Pants, stop leading me on, you tease!
Aww.
Down boy, heel.
I'm off for a spot of badger baiting or perhaps to rebuild a motorcycle engine.
Good for you, Perps. You keep overcompensating.
Okay, can we give him the shit? No. So we need evidence. What's this though? Notice board.
It's a cork board with various leaflets and postcards pinned to it.
Room to let. Billionaire industrialist and philanthropist seeks supple teenage male for mansion share. Plenty of scope for advancement. Must have own leotard. Orphan preferred.
Wow. Anything else?
Free to good home. Ripped shirts. More stock due in soon. Have you been injured in an accident at work? 4th degree burns when your exoskeleton developed an electrical fault? Call Murdoch and Walters personal injury attorneys on 555-0109.
Hold on. Calling. Okay, fuck this. We're done here. I guess we're gonna go back to the hospital. See what we can do with that. I could go for a bunk in a mansion, but if I have to clean, it's gonna be...
I just get the feeling that
Probably not. Julie? Anything new here? Can I get an endorsement?
Nurse, you saw me in action as a superhero during my audition. Would you give me an endorsement for my superhero license?
I'm sorry, but that wouldn't be ethical.
Why?
Because you worked for the studio, you mean? Or because I'm your patient?
Or because he's been a bit of an arse ever since he got wanged on the head.
No, I mean, you didn't actually use your powers to help me. In fact, I used my powers to help you.
Oh.
So, if I did use my powers to help you somehow, you would give me an endorsement for my license?
Sure, I guess.
Oh, Julia.
I was just wondering if you needed a superhero for anything.
What would I need a superhero for?
A quickie.
Has a malevolent Norse god set up shop in the pharmacy?
I don't think so.
Perhaps an exiled cosmic entity is causing havoc in ear, nose, and throat?
No one's mentioned it.
I see.
You can help me empty the bedpans if you like.
Oh yeah.
Ha! Good luck with that. I'm lucky if I can get him to flush his own waste.
So basically nothing.
I've taken up.
How are we gonna do this? Take another one?
I already.
You haven't even found a...
I got sidetracked trying.
Baboon 704, yeah, okay. Well, I guess I'll ponder looking how to do it, and then we'll continue next time, guys. Don't forget to follow the channel, don't forget to rate the video, and I'll see you next time. Nixie on Avibot TV with the Let's Play a Supreme League of Patriots Issue 2 Patriot Frames, saying till next time.